What's up, guys? Welcome to Relationships with Ryan and Ruthlessly Committed. This is going to be a good one. The timing is perfect. So sit back, relax, and get ready for the message, which is why I looked at porn. Or maybe it was why I was drawn to porn. Why I looked at porn. And I can't remember what I typed, but what is the secret to the most passionate, most fulfilling sex, the greatest sex of your life? I am so excited. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. So, I was on a coaching call earlier today, and man, there was a man. He had an affair. He had an affair with his wife, and he, regrets it, and he's trying to repair stuff and make things work. But when he was asked, the struggle was he can't be himself. Like, he's not fully accepted if he's not wearing a business suit, if he doesn't go to church, if he doesn't pull in the money, if he doesn't do this and that, put the toilet paper roll in a certain way, whatever it is, he's not fully accepted by his wife. And so he went outside marriage, had an affair. And when he was asked, how did it feel to have sex with someone who accepted with you? This is an affair that started emotionally. It started emotionally and led into physical, and led into the actual sexual affair. And when he was asked, what did it feel like to have sex with someone who you connected with emotionally, who accepted you and loved you for who you are emotionally and how you feel about everything, for who you are? And when he was asked that, it's like right there, he just melted. It's like, he just melted right there. Like, it clicked something in him. And it clicked for me. Hey, what's up, Ryan? And it clicked for me when I saw that. And this guy, he wants to repair his marriage, and he's going to do everything he can. He's committed to making it work, into healing, into having the marriage he wants. But I could see right then, he regretted it, but he didn't regret. The experience that he had of that sex with that woman was the greatest thing he'd ever experienced. And that made me think of myself. First of all, the timing couldn't have been perfect. I'm going to tell you right now, I had the greatest sex of my entire life last night. Maybe that's why I'm smiling so much. But here's the thing. When in that coaching call, it made me think of this. He just wanted to be emotionally accepted for who he is. Everything for who he is. Not have to perform as a particular style or type of man, as a husband in a certain way. And, if he doesn't wear his suit, doesn't wear a tie, doesn't work for a particular job, doesn't go to church, whatever it is, his wife is not going to fully accept him. And he just wanted to go, he had to go somewhere. He needed somewhere he could go to be fully accepted as himself and to be loved like that. And I think of myself, this is why, the biggest why behind looking at porn my whole life. There's the part where I'm horny, I just want this, I'm lusting, I need this, Lucy's not giving it to me. I mean, there's probably hundreds of reasons, probably dozens at least, reasons why. But the biggest why I always come back to with Lucy and with other men that they have no clue, and I reveal it to them, they're like, oh my gosh, that is exactly it. And that's because I can look at porn and there's no judgment. I go there and it is safe. Pornography is a safe place for me to go to. I don't feel judged. I don't have to take any risk. Lucy doesn't have to, I don't have to expose myself. Lucy's not going to judge me. Lucy's not going to tell me that, hey man, this is twisted. This is some weird shit. I can literally go into any fantasy, any fetish, anything I want to, any feeling I have, and I can satisfy that myself and have that and feel fully accepted and loved. And actually, when you look at it and you see there's it's the biggest industry in the world and you see millions and millions of other people looking at the same weird, crazy shit, I feel like I'm accepted and okay. And that's why I would go there. That's exactly why this man had to look outside his marriage for it. And the thing is, it's so gratifying, it's so satisfying. In pornography, man, for the majority of my marriage, like pornography not only was easier and more convenient and this and that, but often it was more pleasurable. Because I could go do my own thing and satisfy my own sexual cravings and desires without judgment, without any kind of, like just being fully loved and accepted. And maybe it wasn't even fully loved and accepted, but I felt accepted. And so this is what I'm getting at. What is the key to the greatest sex in your life? I had the greatest sex my entire life. Been married 11.5 years. The greatest sex in my entire life was last night. And it just keeps building and building and building. And it wasn't always like this. In fact, yeah, it definitely wasn't like this. In fact, it usually got worse and worse. And then we'd hit some kind of big thing, some exciting thing, add some little new thing into our sex life, and then it got better for a little bit, and then it'd get worse. And now, for definitely the past 8 months solid, it's just gotten better and better really over the past couple years. It's gotten better and better and better and better and better. And the key is the emotions. Ruthlessly committed, here it is. Hide nothing, hold nothing back, and hone in. And I'm just going to stick with hide nothing and hold nothing back. This is where the key is. Hide nothing. This is who I am. The facts, especially in sex, when it comes to who I am, what I want, my sexual fantasies, my desires, my lust, my cravings, all that stuff. If I can have that with Lucy, if I can just state the facts, hide nothing. There's the beginning of it. There's the truth. It comes out. But this is where the big thing, this is where the gratifying this is what is so powerful. This is what that man experienced outside of his marriage that made him just go, oh, when he thought back on it. Because he had something with that woman that he had never had with his wife, and he can't even imagine having that. It doesn't even seem like it's a possibility because he feels like there'll be so much judgment and so much disconnection. So hide nothing, state the truth, what actually is, and then hold nothing back. This is the tool. Hold nothing back. The feelings around everything, the feelings around my fantasies, feelings around the reasons why I look at porn. When Lucy, we have that conversation, that connection, I hide nothing and hold nothing back from her, and vice versa. When I do that, it invites her to do the same thing. Maybe not in an instant, maybe over the course of days, weeks, months, maybe years. But when I do that, this is where the emotional connection comes in. And hone in is what we want. What do we want? Always coming back to what we want. Hone in on what we want. I want the best for Lucy. I want the most passionate, intimate, connected, free sex with her. And not just sex, but relationship all around, marriage with her. And when I hide nothing, hide no facts, hold nothing back, don't ever hold back my feelings around everything, feelings around sex, feelings around a particular session, we don't call it. And when I expose everything, I show everything to her, we connect like this is the key to the greatest sex of your life. Hide nothing, hold nothing back. And this is what that man experienced. And this is the possibility inside your marriage to experience on a day-to-day basis. Not even just I'm going like this, I'm pointing to my bed, I'm into my bedroom. Not even just in the bed, not even just in the bedroom. I'm talking about day-to-day basis, all day long. No matter, I don't care if it's dishes, parenting, hide nothing. How do you want to parent? How do you parent? What do you feel about her parenting? Hold nothing back. What do you feel about the situation? What do you feel about the way you do things? What do you feel about the way she does things? And when you can get all the feelings around the facts out, then the connection can be made. And you come together and you hone in. What do we want? We want to be the greatest parents, the greatest team of parents on this planet. We want to have the greatest sex on this planet. We want to have the greatest connection and intimacy and passion on this planet. Like, that's what we want. We hone in all the time after we release everything that we would hide or hold back. And that's the key. All right, guys. I love you all. We're going to start doing a couple shows a week, maybe 2 or 3 on Ruthlessly Committed. This is not one of them, with me and Lucy. And so I want to invite you guys to tune in to Ruthlessly Committed, our page. If you haven't liked our page, go ahead and, follow and like our page, share it. And if you are looking for this kind of connection with your wife or with your husband, if you want this passion and power and freedom, connection inside your marriage, if it seems impossible to you, this is what you've been striving for years. You've been striving for it for so long, and you've already given up on it. You don't even think it's possible anymore. You've been going years just surviving and numbing yourself. If that's you, contact me. This can be yours. Contact me, tune into Ruthlessly Committed, and check out our Ruthlessly Committed Couples Intensive, October 4th through October 7th. You can go to ruthlesslycommitted.com or click the link above, or contact me and have a conversation about it. And you can have the marriage on complete fucking fire, and sex and intimacy and passion beyond what you've ever imagined. All right, guys. I love you all, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.